Auto messages make communication with your leads autonomous. For example, you can automatically collect personal information, and that's how you will collect leads. With the help of auto messages, you can send automated welcome emails and onboard new users into your product. Activate users into your key features based on their actions, or help them understand the product. And return those who show early signs of churn. Auto messages are based on trigger, segment, and timeout. Let's see how to create an auto message. Choose the trigger. Trigger is an event, an action a website visitor or a lead takes. When this action is performed and audience conditions are satisfied, then the auto message will be sent. Timeout is a sending message time delay. Set up the time lag for an auto message to be sent. The countdown starts right at the time when the trigger event is completed. Additionally, you can specify at what period of time the message must be sent. Then set the audience. Divide your leads into segments to initiate communication with the right audience. A segment is a group of leads unified by the same properties or events. The segment may satisfy all conditions set below or any of them. It may be even one condition to be met for the auto message sending. The sending settings ask you to choose the resending frequency, the control group, and the visitor status. Your message will be sent only once if you choose the option Send only one time. If you choose the option Not less than N time, then auto message will be sent to a visitor again if they don't reply to the auto message within a fixed time period. Control group is a number of leads who will not receive this auto message. The group of leads will show whether the behavior of leads depend on this auto message or not. Leads will be chosen randomly by Dashly. Also, you may set if the message shall be sent only to those who are online or sleeping, means the website is open but there is no activity, offline, or any of the statuses. Click doesn't matter in this case. Next, form the message. It can be a chat message, a pop-up, or an email. The content can be also inserted from a template. The preview on the right shows how a message will look like for a lead. First, let's look at the chat messages. You can run an A/B test and create two alternatives for any auto message. Later, compare the results to understand which communication is more effective. A message in chat can have a link in it, a picture, a video, and you can make the message more personalized by adding name, email, or phone number, which means if Dashly knows this property of a lead, then the property will be added into the message. You can also add a button to the message. Color can be changed with the help of HTML, and actually you can compose the message with the help of HTML. Don't forget to switch off the code view so that the message is saved. Now let's see what type of pop-ups we can create with Dashly. There are two types of pop-ups. Small pop-up, which is shown on the right of the website screen, or a big pop-up, which is shown in the middle of the screen. A pop-up is formed the same way as the chat message. It may also have an answer type, text, leave an email, or phone number option, and a button. The same way as with the chat message, I will create an A/B test, one small pop-up and one big pop-up. To make the pop-up look more stylish, use the pop-up builder. Pop-up Builder allows to create nice-looking pop-up windows that will attract every website visitor and are likely to encourage them to interact. You can add text, fields, buttons, and images to your pop-up, as well as backgrounds and columns. And the main advantage of it is that it's fast, without developers and designers. Next step is setting the goal of the message. A goal is the key action you expect the lead to perform. Some lead actions can bring income to your company. If a message leads to such action, select it as a goal. You can also define the timing for this key action to be done. Let us also see how to form an email auto message. An email is formed right here, the same way. The email can be also formed with HTML code. Set the subject line, form the content with the text, links, pictures and buttons, and choose the sender. Again, I will launch A/B test and create one more email. As the email that I formed invites the lead back to the admin panel, I will choose the event admin panel visited as a goal, and I expect the goal to be achieved within 5 days from the moment the lead reads my email. Check everything in the final step, give a name to this auto message, and put it in a folder if needed. Additionally, you can create the events for this auto message chain. If this message has been sent, read, answered, clicked on, or the lead unsubscribed from your campaigns. The created events will serve as a trigger for other auto messages you will configure. This is how you may continue the interaction with the leads based on their reaction. The auto messages section shows the list of created messages. The list can contain all active or paused auto messages. Different folders can be created for your convenience. You can also quickly check the conditions of an auto message sending right on this page. The list of auto messages can be built based on the message type. When the auto message is on, you will definitely be eager to see how it's working, how effective it is. Each auto message has a report. A brief report is displayed right on the auto message page. You can see the number of how many times the message has been sent and the number and percentage of those who read the message, replied to it, clicked on a link in the message, unsubscribed, and how many times the goal has been reached. Click on the report button and you will see the detailed report on the auto message. It starts with your general report, then you specify the time period, and check the dynamic with the help of a graph. Below you can find the message preview. If there is A/B test running, you can check how two options have been performing. Visitors page is a detailed table with leads and their actions with a particular auto message. You can also check the control group. The report is built over a set period of time. Dashly also offers ready-made auto messages. Click on the template and adapt the message to your business. If none of the templates suits your business plans, create your own auto message from the scratch. You can always add more auto messages to the templates and use them whenever you need. If you are not sure when it's better to talk to visitors and users, build a funnel. Funnels in Dashly give you insights about bottlenecks in user journey. A step of the funnel equals the key actions that users take on your website.